friends, it's Lisa. I'm back with a new video and I'm going to share with you all of my layouts from 2019. This is not the only pack. I have at least 100 layouts to share. I'm not going to talk too much about each of the layouts because the video would be too long, but I'm just going to share for which design team I made it, and yeah, that's it. Let's dive in. Okay, so first one is this one. I think I did for the Hip Kit Club, but I'm not really sure if I posted it on the blog or something. I know it's on my Instagram. Yeah, I don't know, but I wasn't really happy with it, so yeah. But I think it was for the Hip Kit Club. You should know that when I'm not really happy with a layout, I try to fix it or I will do a new one, because I will just make a new one to be happy and not to think about a layout anymore that I don't want to post and don't want to share. So yeah, this layout I made for a scrapbook Werkstatt, and it was with the beautiful collection from Pebbles, and yeah, that I love. Oh yeah, the layouts are not in any particular order. I just took them out from my cupboard, and then I looked through them, and they are just like in a messy order. So this layout I made for the Hip Kit Club, and I used all of these were all exclusive papers and die cuts and stuff, and it was really fun to work with that. And I made the stripes. I love to make stripes and then find things to match and stuff. I really like this one, and I love the very cute little stickers that were included. They were so fun and so beautiful. This layout I think I created for Scrapbook Werkstatt. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I love it. And then this one was for the Hip Kit Club, and yeah, I wasn't very inspired that day, I think, because yeah, it was very plain and very simple, which I'm not really used to. But I think that day I couldn't really come up with something, so yeah. But it's still, it's Lisa, like, it's cute, so whatever. You should know also that I don't really like a lot of my layouts. Not really a lot, but I have a lot of layouts that I don't really like. And when I look sometimes through my Instagram, I'm like, okay, camera just went off. And I was already 10 layouts later. Okay, starting again. I was saying that, yeah, when I look through my Instagram, sometimes I don't like the things I posted, and yeah, that's... And then next layout I made for Altenew. I used the stamps, and I really love, I like it. I don't love it, I like it. This one I don't really like. I don't know, I don't think I was really in a mood that day, but I like the little bear, which makes the whole layout look good. Then yeah, that's one I don't like at all. Yeah, sometimes it happens, but I still like the picture with Kimberly, Irid, and Tanya when we were in Phoenix last January, not January 2020, but 19. And yeah, I like the picture. This layout was made for Pink Paisley, and I love rainbow layouts, so what's there to say? I love it. And then this one was for Pink Paisley too. I used Little Adventure collection, and I used a little bit from the boy stuff and a little bit from the girl stuff, and it matches the picture very well. Then this one was for Pink Paisley, and I scrap lifted a layout from Paige Evans, which I really liked. And yeah, I scrap lifted it, and I think it turned out really cute. And I have a picture with Paige and a picture with Paige, Missy, and Enza when we were at Creativation 2019. This is a layout for the Hip Kit Club, and I never posted it on Instagram because sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes, yeah, it happens. Like I said, I look at stuff and I'm not really proud, or it's not turning out how I wanted it to turn out, how I imagined it in my head, and then, yeah. This one though is one I really like. I did it for Hip Kit Club, and I love the colors. I love how I laid everything out, and I used the collection from Crate Paper, the party collection, and a little bit from Pink Fresh Studio, and I really, yeah, I think this is very cute. Then I made a layout for DCWV, die cuts with a view, and I got paper sent from EK, another design team I am in, from American Crafts, and then we get a lot of DCWV paper stacks, which I love. And this one I got, or was it Pink Paisley that asked us if we wanted some papers? Maybe it was Pink Paisley, but most of the time we get them from EK. And yeah, I love the papers, and I used the cut file from Paige, and I use this very cute cutout from the paper pad. Then this one is another one that I don't like. It didn't turn out at all how I imagined, and as you can see, I used the same, it was the same month that I did it as this one. You can see I have the same papers. Yeah, but yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's not working. Then another one for, was it the Hip Kit Club? Don't remember, but yeah, another picture from Creativation. And that's the only good thing about this layout. Then I have another one for Pink Paisley, and yeah, I used the cut file from Paige Evans, and I used the letters slightly crooked and not really matching the layout, the cut file, and I love that effect, as you may know. Then I use a lot of the cut file flowers, but they are like very smooshed down now. But yeah, they should look a little bit like this, and I really like it. Then another layout for the Hip Kit Club with this very cute mouse. And yeah, I used a lot of frames. I used 3 of my cute pictures, and yeah. Another layout for the Hip Kit Club with a cut file from the Hip Kit Club, some cute embellishments, and then this shaker thingy, sticker, and some Pink Fresh Studio letters and words. Yeah. Then another one for the Hip Kit Club, and I think it was the same month as, okay, here I have no date, but it should be the same month as this cut file, this layout. It's pretty much the same colors. And here I used hearts, and I created flowers with the hearts and with the brads. And I made a wreath, and I love making wreaths because all of my wreath layouts turn out super cute, and I'm always happy with my wreath layouts. This one was for Pink Paisley, And I used the paper from the Horizon collection, a rolled flower from Paige Evans from one of her cut files. And then I just cut some leaves, and I used some gold thread, and I used my very all-time favorite background paper ever from any collection ever, which is one of the papers from Pink Paisley, from Paige Evans collection, Horizon. And that paper I use at least for 4 layouts, and I just couldn't get enough of it. I loved it. I loved it so much. Pink Paisley using the a little adventure collection with some turn a page. Yeah, I think it's turn a page. Sorry, but I'm so bad with names. I'm so good with faces, but I'm so bad with names. Any kind of names. Person's names, names from collections, names from anything. Okay, this one was for Pink Paisley too. I used the Horizon. Yeah, I think it was Horizon collection, and yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Then a layout for Altenew, and I used the die cuts to create these roses, and I love these die cuts. They are so cute. You get the most beautiful roses and also the leaves, very cute. And I used some doodlebug with it. I mixed and matched the collections, but yeah, it's just doodlebug and Altenew flowers and a cute photo of me and my boyfriend. Then this one was for the Hip Kit Club, and I love this background paper. It's very cute, so I had to use it. And then I cut out two hearts that I intertwined somehow, and then I used all of these flowers that I cut out and these jewels. So cute, very cute. It was from Maggie Holmes' collection, I think. Then this one was for the Hip Kit Club too, making this very cute bunny. Yeah, what's there to say? That's Lisa style. Then this one I made for the Hip Kit Club also, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I love, like I said, I love stripes in my layouts. And then I love color matching all the embellishments. And yeah, I think I used that picture before, right? Then this one, I don't really know if I even posted it. I think I posted it, but I don't know if I made it for the Hip Kit Club or stuff. I'm like, I don't really remember, but yeah, it's cute. I used some pictures from the Bahamas, and yeah, this one I made for the Hip Kit Club and was for International Scrapbooking Day. And yeah, and then we had a lot of Horizon. Is it Pick Me Up? No, it should be Horizon. I'm so sorry, Paige. I hope you're not listening to this. But yeah, well, stickers and ephemera from the collection and everything. And then I made this weaving technique, and I stitched around with all the colors from the rainbow, which matches the border. Super cute. Then the next layout was for the Hip Kit Club, and I really love this one. It turned out so cute with the light bulbs, and I had the idea to put thread behind each of the bulbs, and it looks like they're shining, which is so cute. And yeah, these were just the cutest, right? They are so cute. I needed to use the cat, I needed to use the Santa. It was just too much. I needed to use them. They were so cute. Yeah, I love this one. Then this one, let's see if I can find his brother without letting my stack here fall. I don't think I will find it. Well, let's show it to you later. This one was a recreation from a previous layout I made. It was exactly the same without the stitching. I will show you later. And I made this for a class in Italy where I teached a workshop or crop in Rome. And yeah, it was so fun. And yeah, I made the same one and I really love that one. And this one is one of my all-time favorite papers too. The one with all the little squares. I use that a lot too. Then the next one I made at the same event, Scrap It Easy workshop or crop in Rome. And there was another teacher who was meant to be there, but she got sick. And it was very unfortunate because I would have loved to meet her. It's Adela, and her name is the Mint Feather on Instagram. And she created this layout for the class, to teach. And we all made it. So that was my layout. I changed it a little bit, but yeah, that was her idea, and I really loved how she used the picture. Her picture is bigger. I only had this one, but yeah, I really liked how it looked in the end. So and yeah, I thank you again if you're watching. I don't think she is, but thank you, Serena, for inviting me, because it was really a very cool weekend with you and all the others in Rome. And hi to all the girls if you're watching. Yeah. Yeah, and then this layout was for the Hip Kit Club, and I really love this. This is the kind of layout where I think in 2, 3, or 10 years I will still look at it and I will still be happy, because I know I'm totally in love with it. I love just the look of it, the colors, the stickers, the style, everything. And I love how this picture is half the same color as this and half the same color as this. How could that be? What were the chances, right? It was just so perfect. So yeah, this layout I just love. Then this one I love too. It's so cute. It was for Pink Paisley, and I created this very cute Santa, and I did a little bit of mixed media in the background, and I love the flowers. I love his pink socks or tights. I love the pink elements, and his tree here, so cute. And the collection was the Christmas collection, Together for Christmas, from Pink Paisley. Then I have this layout for the Hip Kit Club, and yeah, I love the colors. I love the stickers from the Hip Kit Club, which were not stickers. They were acetate letters in a lot of colors, which I thought were very cute. And then I used this little piggy from the Dear Lizzie collection, and then some hearts and leaves from Maggie Holmes. Yeah, very cute. And my little picture from the Bahamas. Then this layout I made for Pink Paisley, and as you may know, I always make a layout with the swatch books from every Paige Evans collection. I didn't make one for Truly Grateful, and I didn't make one for Bloom Street, but Bloom Street is very new, so I will still make it, and maybe I will still make one with Truly Grateful. I hope so. I hope I will still get the chance to make it. But I love the little swatch books. I love grid layouts, and yeah, this one turned out very, very cute, I think. Then this layout was for the Hip Kit Club, and yeah, I don't have really anything to say except I really love it. I love the texture on the hearts that I made with a stencil. I love the colors, I love the title, I love the picture with my mom. And I love that she laughs a lot or all the time, because she laughs at everything we say. My brother and my sister and I, we can make the silliest jokes about that aren't even funny, you know, but she will still laugh at it. I really love that. Yeah, so this one I think is very cute. Then this layout I also made for the Hip Kit Club, and as you can see, that's already the second layout with this background from Paige Evans from Horizon, and I love the background. It's just stunning. I splattered some white paint, and the assignment that week was to create some shaker pockets, and yeah, it turned out very cute. And I made another before this one, which I didn't love at all, and then I changed it up. I ripped everything off and I started again. Yeah. Okay, I think we have half of them, of the layouts done. This layout was for the Hip Kit Club. I made a big butterfly island topping, which has nothing to do with the butterfly. It was just the idea I had that day, and yeah, we went to visit the pigs on the Bahamas. So, and then this layout was for the Hip Kit Club. I used a cut file from Paige Evans. I used a dark background to make it look like it was night. I used stars and flowers, royal flowers, and some sequins, and yeah, that's my brother, and I love how this layout turned out. This layout was for the Hip Kit Club too. I almost never create humans as my little things that I do, the paper pieced and stitched little characters. I almost never do humans because I don't really think they turn out cute, but this little girl I loved. And then yeah, I used all kinds of things that girls like, and this is a picture with me and a girlfriend. And then this is the same girlfriend. We have a lot of pictures together because we go on vacations a lot together. So I think if you see me with another girl on a picture, it's most of the time it's her, because yeah, we take a lot of pictures in vacations and stuff. This layout I teached, this and the next 3 layouts I teached at Go Getaway in England, in London, in June, last June, and I was so happy to be invited. Yeah, so thanks to the girls from Go Getaway. And yeah, I really love this layout. So yeah, I made my stripes again and some flowers, and I wrote here twins, which no, we're not twins. We just had the same dress. We have, I think this layout I teach at Go Getaway. I made some rolled flowers, and I made the same technique as before with the flowers where I cut out these shape leaves. And yeah, I had specific items. I had a specific kit with items, and I used everything up that I had, I think. Here is still the little leaf that, a little sheet that everyone got with the instructions. Then I have this layout. that I teached, and I made grid design because I love grid designs, and then I used some things to go with with the layout, with the instructions. Oh yes, what did you want to say? This one was my favorite layout from the Go Getaway workshop. And yeah, I think it was the favorite of everyone, or at least a lot of people. And we made the Lisa bears and we stitched them, and yeah, it was very, very fun. And everyone asked me what this means. Mami sei Bubu. It means it's Luxembourgish. And again, the same girlfriend, she says that all the time when she wants to say something is very cute. When we see an animal and stuff, she says, "Oh, that's Mummy's cutie. That's Mami sei Bubu." So yeah. This layout I'm in love with. I love this kind of layouts. I think the colors are perfect. The embellishments worked perfectly. Everything is from Maggie Holmes. I did this for maybe the Hip Kit Club, maybe, don't remember, but yeah, okay. So next layout I made for the Hip Kit Club, and I used a lot of the collection from Crate Paper. It's called So Cool, or sorry, I don't remember, but yeah, I really love this one. And I used the cat, and I made some cat heads, and yeah, it's very cute. Then this layout was for the Hip Kit Club, for Pink Paisley. I used the Indigo and Ivy collection, and I just added this paper and this paper to have something that popped out a little more. Yeah, I love the colors, but I just wanted a pop of color, which was very good with this pink and then with the splatters. Yeah, it's very cute. And I took a picture from me and my boyfriend in Paris. Then this layout is for Pink Paisley 2. I saw something on Pinterest where the letters, it was like it said love, and the letters were all different, and I loved the leather with all the flowers, and I wanted to recreate this. So I did different techniques on every letter, and I used a picture again from Creativation with the Hip Kit Club team. Yeah, and I used the foil quill on this one. Then I have a layout for the Hip Kit Club. I created flowers with a cut file from the Hip Kit Club, and I used a lot of flowers from Vicky Bouton, which I think, yeah, they were in the ephemera pack, and I love ephemera pieces like this that are really big, and the leaves were big and stuff. I really love that. I much more prefer big flowers than little flowers. And yeah, we need a mix of everything, but the big flowers I love. Then another layout for the Hip Kit Club with a cut file from the Hip Kit Club, and these Amy Tangerine, I also used them here. The Amy Tangerine little flower things that are really cute. And there was only one yellow one, but I had another yellow one from a different Amy Tangerine collection, and so I had two. I cheated a little bit. So yeah, I love those letters. And this is a picture from me and my friend at the Bahamas. And then this layout for the Hip Kit Club 2 with, I think it was the same month, because I used Vicky Bouton stuff. And yeah, very cute layout. Not my favorite, but cute. And I used a very old picture from me and my boyfriend. Then I love this one. This is what I'm really happy about when I'm done. I love this one. I made it when we were scrapping at Go Go Getaway at 2 o'clock at night. At 2 o'clock at night, when everything was over, the classes were over, and then we sat down at the table, and they were all so motivated, and I was so tired. And for me, which I live in Luxembourg, and we have 1 hour later, so it was already 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was so tired, but I still wanted to make someone. I don't even know if that was the one I made during that night, or if I made this in the afternoon, I don't know. But I love this one. And I used the paper I bought there at the Go Getaway. I bought the paper pad from Vicky Boutin with all the mixed media stuff, you know, with all the splatters and stuff already. And it has this gold splatters and things. And I really love that paper pad. And I'm really looking forward to have the new one. I ordered it already. And then I created this cute cat. And I used some flowers from Dear Lizzie. And these flowers are from Pebbles. I'm not sure, but yeah, yeah, I really love how this turned out. And this is my cute cat, which you always hear meowing. This layout I made for Pink Paisley, and I used this very cute collection, which I don't remember the name. Yeah, I know the name. It's Again and Again. This collection is called Again and Again, and at that time that I made this layout, we only had the papers, and those little flowers, I think, or the flowers from a different collection. Yeah, we had the papers, and I fussy cut a lot of the flowers and the leaves. And then I made leaves and, yeah, some kinds of leaves with my foil quill, with my silhouette. And then I made this wreath. And as I said earlier, I'm always happy with wreath. So this wreath is no exception. I love it. I like it. I adore it. I used a picture from Paris, which I think I used 100 times already. But yeah, I love Paris. I love Paris. I have been there a lot of times, but I always like to go back. Then this is a layout for the Hip Kit Club. I love those stickers. I love those word stickers. And yeah, the rest is like, yeah, nah, I don't really know. It's okay, it's cool, but it's not my favorite. Then this layout, I don't know if anyone has seen yet. I don't know if I posted it on Instagram, but it's a layout for, it's a layout I made at Go Go Getaway. And I used a lot of stuff from Chamel, and yeah, I love the collection. I love this collection. And I found this pigeon. Where is the die cut? I used it on something else, but there was, or has it fallen off? I don't know. Well, there was this in exactly the same position, this sticker with this pigeon, and I thought this pigeon was so cool, and I said to everyone, oh, this pigeon is the cutest, and I think the ladies were like, yeah, Lisa. But I thought the pigeon was so cute, so I needed to recreate it. And I used Wendy Meffen's, she had this palette with the gorgeous metallic colors. And Wendy Meffen, if you're watching this, I still haven't bought them. So maybe if we see each other next year, maybe I will have them then. But if not, please bring them to Go Go Getaway next year. Yeah, I created this, and then I used some things, and I was like, I will never ever again use those. So I used them here because we ate a lot, we drank a lot, we were in Paris, yeah. So yeah, I think it turned out very cute. So this layout I made at Go Go Getaway 2. I used a crate paper collection.
Yeah. Oh God. Come here, show your face.
I created at Go Go Getaway with crate paper collection, and I used a lot of those glitter hearts, which are the cutest, and I still have a lot of them because I think I had 3 packs of them. I bought one, I got one from the Hip Kit Club, I got one, I think I got one in a DT package or something, I don't know, but I have a lot of those hearts still to use. This layout was a layout we recreated for Go Go Getaway. It was meant to have the picture from Go Go Getaway, and I made it a little different. But we got this sheet where Getaway was already cut out, and then we had this Go Go Getaway acrylic shapes, and yeah, and then we took the picture from the crop and we put it there, which is a very cute memory of this layout I made for the Hip Kit Club. I used a lot of Dear Lizzie, I think it's Dear Lizzie. I stitched a few times around the borders. I used some flowers, and I used Pink Fresh Studio words, puffy words, and I used a picture from me and my girlfriends at Cinque Terre, which was very super fun. Then this layout was for Pink Paisley with the super cute Truly Grateful collection, and I need to say Truly Grateful was too perfect. Paige, make another collection with this style because I love that collection. Everything was perfect. The watercolor things, the little cute designs, the colors, the flowers, everything was perfect in that collection. So I love this collection. Yeah, my stripes of color, of course, and then color matching the hexagons. Super cute. Picture from Isola Bella. No, Isola Madre. Then another picture from Florence, and this layout I made for the Hip Kit Club, where I stamped on the different pattern papers, and then I cut out words, and I think it turned out really cute. And then I used a lot of Truly Grateful flowers. This layout is for the Hip Kit Club. This was a cut file, fresh start, and I have a photo from my new classroom. We needed to change classrooms because our old school is being torn down. It's being built fresh. They will build a new school, bigger school, and so that time during that time we would need to go to the primary school, because we are kindergarten, and then the 4 classes from kindergarten moved to the primary school. So I'm still with my colleagues, I'm still at the same school, but it's just in another building, and this one is my classroom. So it was fresh start, it wasn't really a fresh start, but yeah, but it matched, and there were a lot of those things in the kit, so it matched really good. And then I created this cute bear behind. Then this layout is for the Hip Kit Club. I use a lot of Dear Lizzie and these cute stickers, and I use a picture from Orlando last year when we went to Disneyland. Then this layout is for the cut shop, and I used this cute cut file with pumpkin patch, and I used some of the pictures we took at the pumpkin patch. Then this layout I made in a class at Go Go Getaway. It was Sarah's class, I think it was. And yeah, I made a little bit like Lisa style, but it's mainly it's the same thing. And I love this sticker. Yeah. Then this layout was for the cut shop. And the cut file was only one long stripe of pumpkins, but I took it a few times and I layered some of the pumpkins. Then this layout I created for the cut shop, but I never posted. No one has ever seen it except myself, and I didn't like it. I like it like this. When I look at it now, I think it's cute, but on the pictures it wasn't going at all. It was not good at all. So I decided to make something else. But the pictures are from Isola Madre at the Lago Maggiore in Italy. Oh, my layouts will fall. This layout I really love. This one was for pink paisley. I started this with the boots, with the witch boots and the flowers and little swirls. I made something and I was done. I took pictures and stuff, and I looked at the pictures a few days after all the time, and then I looked at the layout and I was like, okay, this is not working. So I took off the boots, I took off the flowers, I cut out the swirls because they were stitched to the paper, to the background. I cut them out and I started fresh, and then I loved it. And then everything was better, and I really love how this one turned out. And this is a picture from me and my girls at Disneyland Paris. This is the layout I was looking for. Okay, that I couldn't have shown you because it was very, very low in the pile. And I should have kept the other one to show you both of them, but no. So let's just take this, yeah, because they will fall. So yeah, okay, this was the original layout I made for pink paisley, and then Serena from Scrap It Easy, that was the workshop in Rome, she asked me to recreate this. So I recreated it, but using the papers that she told me to use, and without the stitching, because here's the stitching around every triangle and shape. And yeah, I really love it. That was for pink paisley with pages whimsical. Yeah, I think it's, oh, there are different collections. It's everything. It's whimsical, it's turn the page. Yeah, a lot of collections there. Then this is not a layout that I just want to make like, don't look at it. But no, not at all. Okay, bye layout, no. Which was, by the way, for the cut shop, and I didn't have the time at all to make a new one, otherwise I would have, but no. This was for the Hip Kit Club. I used cut file from the Hip Kit Club, and I made the sleeves, and I really like the color scheme on this because it's really different from anything I do. And this is a picture from me and my girls. I say always my girls. I have a lot of girlfriends and we love to go on vacation. So yeah, me and my girls in Provence, France. And it was a summer picture, and I used it for an autumn layout, but a fall layout, but oh well. Then this is another picture from Provence, from the same vacation, and this is a cut file from the cut shop. I made it for the cut shop, and I really love this. I really love how this turned out. I love the colors. I love the pink, the yellow, and the orange. I love the little bees. I love the little cat, which has nothing to do on this page, but it's still here and it's cute. And yeah, no, I love this. And I found some old stickers with these splatters of color from Illustrated Faith. I love those. I adore those. They are the cutest. Okay, last two. This one was for Pink Paisley. I used a Valentine's collection for a Christmas layout. Like, as you can see, you can use any collection and turn it into what you need it to be. So I used only the green, the light green, the darker green, and the pink and the red, and I had my Christmas colors. And this is a picture from me and my sister when we wore matching Grinch pajamas. Last layout for 2019 was this layout for the Hip Kit Club. And yeah, this is not really the style that I usually do, but it was a sketch. And I was totally in love when I finished it. I think it turned out very, very cute. I love the little fox. I love the little bow. I love the flowers with them, the little puffy centers. And I love the colors. I love how I did everything. I really do love it. Then this is a picture from me and my girls at the same vacation in Provence. And yeah, so whew, that's it. I think maybe 100 or something. So yeah, if you're still watching, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for being interested in seeing my layouts. I will make 100 more this year, and I'm very excited to be continuing on the Pink Paisley team, on the EK team, and to start new on the Bella Boulevard team. And you will see the first layouts very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thank you so much for being here and to being subscribed. If you're not, then subscribe, and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, I'm not done at all. This one I forgot to show you, but I love it. So how could I? This one I made for Pink Paisley with a cut file from Paige Evans. She made some Disneyland cut files and I really loved them. So I took a picture from me at Disneyland Orlando, and I created this with Paige's collection. Truly grateful. And yeah, I just adore this layout, and it's sticky because it was on my wall of fame until now. And I forgot some of the layouts on my wall of fame. So let's see, this layout I made for Pink Paisley. It's new. Okay, it's not from last year. Let's not look at this. This layout I made for a class I teached here in my house. I made a workshop where we made 3 layouts. So this is one of them, and I really love how it turned out. And then another layout that I teached at my workshop here at home was this one. I scrap lifted it from Paige Evans, and I used the Truly Grateful collection. I love this layout. Paige, this layout was one of your best. I really loved it, so I needed to scrap lift it. And then I have this layout, I think, yeah, it's also from last year. There you see this black foam square. There was meant to be a mermaid there, but yeah, it fell off. I don't know where it is. I made this layout for, oh yeah, summer scrapping with Audrey Yeager. Then these are older ones. I have this one. I made for Pink Paisley. Yeah, it's a picture from Isola Madre. I took a digital stamp that I bought at Etsy and I turned it into a cut file. And I have this one. This is the third layout that I teach at my house. Yes, very cute. And I think that's it for the Wall of Fame. I don't have any new, no. Or maybe is this one a new one? From last year, yeah, I think it is. I think this one is also from 2019. That's really it now. So, Katie says bye. And yeah, let's just take a look at my scrap room. I know, I always say it. I will have a scrap room tour very soon, I promise. I promise. Okay, so yeah, bye bye. Thank you for being here. Bye.